Welcome y'all to another Skip Barber race here in iRacing. Today we're at Sonoma, the IRL, or I think it's the international layout, one that I really enjoy, and apparently nobody else does, because I actually saw 2 races not go official. On the suggestion of a few people, Vitev and Sharkey, I don't know how you pronounce that whole thing, I'm going to try running without the lap deltas today, and see if that helps us not push as much. And track temps are a chilly 121 degrees. So there will be much ice skating. There's only one split, and I am at the bottom, right next to someone else. Our times aren't too bad, though, amazingly. I plan on taking it nice and easy in this race. It's slick, and this track and while I really enjoy it, is tough, with all the lovely, lovely, super grippy dirt everywhere. If you go off just a little bit, it's going to be a lot of not fun. So we're going to see what we can do to not do that. Hi.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
I see somebody who wants to be super aggressive.
Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side. 2
What's
wide.
that?
Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Seemed a bit excessive.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Okay, yes. It's like it turns right fine. Not so much left. And I unfortunately do not have time tonight to wait for another race. If this had if the first race I tried to get into had actually gone official, I would have been able to do another one tonight and not have to deal with this. So it looks like we'll be time trialing with other people on the track.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give
I'm sure I'll serve that penalty in time. Just saying. You know, it's not nice that you're not showing me what the speed limit is by having that thing right there in front of it. Oh, and it's way over here. It's not somewhere I really want to get a penalty because everything is short. Oh, look, there's some other people here already. 3 people. Don't speed, don't speed, don't speed, don't speed. Don't even want to talk about the number of times I've been hit by penalties because I sped coming out of there. We're gonna have to go back and look and see what happened. See, I'm pretty sure I was like way over there on the left. But we know how I am about that, so we may have not been. I just think somebody got a little overexcited. And with the extra slickiness, slipperiness, let's go with slipperiness, slickiness. I don't even know. They weren't quite ready for that. Which is going to be extra fun because I don't really have the pace here I normally like to have at the beginning of the week. My reference time using Ed's lap as my track guide, he was able to run a 1:59.9 or 1:45.9. Yeah. I'm all here today, I swear. Okay. I was using the railing in one of the railings in the grandstands as my braking point. Can't see them right now because of all the people. Did not count on that. Like I was saying,
2 minutes 2.382.
using Ed's guide, he was able to run a 145.9, and my best is like a mid 47, or maybe an upper 47. It's in the 47s, which is still abysmal compared to what he's running. Only really had an hour of practice so far this week. Did not get a chance yesterday. Really run much, which is probably not helping. It also didn't help that I thought this was going to be Homestead Miami week until I actually finally checked today, so that was my bad. Homestead Miami, I'm not having to. We will be sight picturing that break point, so expect lots of fun and shenanigans there. Alright, well, we got first place 56 seconds behind us.
1 minute.
So I think we'll be able to finish without being lapped. I just don't think we'll ever see anybody again. Oh, there we go. That felt really good. It took me a while last time when we were here last season to get the cup layout down. And since it shares some of it, it's amazing how different this track drives by just changing a few of the turns. I prefer this layout, honestly, even though the other one's still really good. In that turn, I've been having a heck of a time actually going fast and not over braking. I don't know what it is. I think the main problem I have at a lot of this, or a lot of things at this track right here, is the lack of concrete brake points or just any kind of points. Reference points, that's the word I was looking for. It is ridiculous how you can just cut like that.
1 minute 49.201. You got 10 laps to go.
I'm trying really hard not to mountain climb there. Just seems like I really want to. Got my gear all set up and be ashamed to let it go to waste. I'm sure not holding a little bit of gas through that turn is better. It just seems to not... I have a hard time actually having made it faster without doing that. And I know in the reference lap of Ed's, he's in the upper 40s when entering that turn. So I know we can take it faster. But convincing the old brain of that is a different question. Not exactly great times. 121 degrees while I've been practicing in 111, so, you know. Oh. A little too tight there. Maybe I need to get rid of the carabiners and figure eights. Maybe that would help, so that I'm not dressed for it. I'm trying to figure out a new breakpoint on the right there, on the fly. There's like this darker triangle. Again. Completely forgot what I was doing there. We are making up ground on the people in front of us, which makes that even more infuriating that I got taken out like that. Yes, let's go down to first gear, which is not needed there. So it looks like I may have more pace than I really expected to have. Yeah, that's not ending well. He says as he then totally screws that up, and anyway, I don't think he could have done better. Ooh, there we go. Mid-40s. Okay, gonna try a little bit later. That was terrible. When I was here last season, one of the aliens was talking about best way to handle the in the cup layout, the tire wall roundabout, because I don't know if it's a hairpin. I mean, it's kind of like a hairpin, but it's more like an open hairpin, like you would say in Dirt Rally. But you kind of got to jab the brakes, really get the car to kind of rotate I'm wondering if that would be helpful here. No idea how you do it. Just kind of wondering if it would be helpful. Uh-oh. See, like that transition right there, I know a lot of people, it's like you should be smooth, slow, or yes, smooth in this car especially. And not like that. That was none of the above, but slow. Definitely slow. So I don't know if that was just poor braking on our part, or we need to try to move that breakpoint back just a tad.
1.303.
The transition there on the S, where I started saying that. I'm kind of curious what the trick is to be smooth through that while making that quick transition. Or am I overdoing it and you don't need to try to do that quickly? So this part right here, I know I'm overturning there because I'm not really using that elevation right there to help turn the car like I should be. So we're gaining on Ken up ahead. Oh, we definitely slid the back end, but we slid the front end there too, so that didn't really help. Not that I was trying to, just kind of did it poorly.
49.
The entire turn.
8, 9. You've got 5 laps to go.
And so with only 5 laps, bar any kind of huge mistakes, we seem to be bound and determined to be making right now. I think we should be okay. Be able to finish the race. Whee! Nice slip and slide there. I cowered it out. I don't care if I didn't need to. I'd do it again. Just did not look like it was going to happen. Pretty sure it wasn't either, based on how close we got even after cowarding out. Okay, that time we accidentally did, I think, what he was talking about.
1 minute 49.32.
Not sure if that was very good, considering I had to lift to get out of it. Wow, I didn't get an off track for that? I mean, I know I got it for cutting the corner, but I didn't get one for overdoing the exit curb. Okay, that was sloppy. All sorts of sloppy. Not sure how I felt about that. Okay, well, going too fast and then chucking it into a lower gear seems to definitely accomplish the back end sliding around, even though that was not fast at all. Nor did I intend to do that. Oh, that was nice. One of the few times I've ever actually kept the back end from sliding there. Or the wheel spin. Once I get back on the gas. Now I'm trying to remember exactly what I did there. Good luck with that. I'm pretty sure I have 2.5 laps, thank you. Oh, we've made some ground up on Kenneth in front of us there. Looking at the people in 1 through 3. Oh. Aye. I don't think I would have had a chance in hell of keeping up with them. Still would have been nice to try. Okay, I'm overdriving that braking point. By a lot. In practice, that was another one of those turns that has just been giving me fits and consistency. Did not do so well that time. I just keep getting like, I'm either really, really slow or really, really fast through it. Mostly slow. As we butcher that. And then panic brake. I don't know why, but I like seeing the cars go up and down the other side of the track. And hose that one too. I think that one just had too much gas on the way down. I know I have plenty of time, I just don't want to be lapped. And I'm amazed I haven't overcut that yet. Get a black flag penalty.
1 minute 50.171.
See if we can have a good final lap here.
Good win, Travis. Nice race there, Daryl. Ken.
Okay, not sure what happened there. Considering I thought I did it well. Covered it out again.
Good race, Gary, till I blew it. I'm glad you held on to it. Recovered. I lost you in my review.
Okay.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
So that was pretty interesting. I should have been watching for that, except I just didn't think anybody was even close enough to be able to attempt it. Oh, how wrong I was. I mean, otherwise we had our great little time trial by ourselves. Our lap consistency was about like what we normally do. Our slowest was a 151.3, and the rest were mostly in the 49s, with the last three being in the 50s. About usual for us, not terrible, not great. I'm surprised it was as good as it was, considering the sudden, yeah, I need a break point here. When in qualifying I saw that there was more people in the stands, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, I can still deal with that. Didn't really think that one through. And I know better because I've commented on the fact that, wow, they actually had a whole bunch of people in the to watch in the spectator places during the races. So when you're practicing, nobody's there, and then you go to qual, and there's like a few more people there, and then you go to race day, and there's like everybody, like stands are full. Yeah. We finished, hey, where we started. And looking at fastest laps, that's about where we should have finished. We still came out ahead in I-rating and safety rating, amazingly. We'll take that as the first race here at Sonoma. Wasn't terrible. We only got 54 points. And yeah, I mean, 121 degree track temps. That, if you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, or advice, drop it in the box below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.